Yo, what's good everybody? Hope you are doing well, and today I'm going to be playing some AZOTH in ranked 1v1. If you are looking for some extra codes, make sure to check out my Twitch and Discord. I do giveaways on both of those platforms pretty often, so yeah, just check that out if you're interested. Not much to say for the intro, let's get straight into the first match. Alright, so ironically we ended up queuing another level 100 AZOTH, so it's pretty cool. His name is Proud Corn. Did I read that right? Yeah, I read that right. But the day that this is released, Autumn Championship for NA is going to be happening, so I'm going to be playing that. Let me know what your guys' predictions are for it. And great way to start the video, I get gift by Proud Corn. Is he dead? Nice. I gotta say, this is one of the best designed AZOTH skins that I've seen in a while. And this character is extremely unpopular. And it's so like crazy that we queued this person. Like, I feel like this is like one of the only level 100 AZOTHs on the planet. I was just a little bit away from that ground pound. Alright, build ground pound, the strongest ground pound in the game. Alright, might get gimped here. This guy's putting up a good offstage fight. How many times am I gonna downer this guy? Okay, finally he's dead. I am definitely a huge fan of this skin, I'll say that. Okay, and I can't hit true combos. Alright, it was just downer essential. 4 downers in a row. But let's see if he wants to rematch. You know, the level 108 is off himself. Alright, nice. Let's get straight into the rematch. I feel like this is definitely one of the cooler skins for sure that Brawlhalla has released. Because personally, me, I like a lot of color and brightness to the skins I wear. That's why I like contrast, because it makes it stand out, you know? Like, when everything's similar, it's hard to see the individual details. But with this, it's like you can see everything, you know? There's nothing to miss. And that's what I like about this skin a lot. Okay, this guy's downering me a lot. Okay, I don't know how I felt that gimp. Alright, at least I got the KO though. I haven't been using his SIGs enough. He has some really SIG spammy SIGs. That SIG is actually crazy. This character is so underrated. Like, I feel like he's really good, but I don't know, he's just kind of neglected. Yeah, his SIGs are obviously crazy. Alright. Honestly, that caught me off guard. That SIG has like so much strength to it. And it's actually like so fast. Very situational, but if it hits, it's powerful. Okay, he's kind of cooking me a little bit. Alright. Well, GG to him. Let's move straight to the next one. Alright, so next match you could final verdict. Teros player, what do you expect? He does have the Valhalla border, which to me is actually like a really intimidating border compared to like a bunch of other ones. I don't know why. It just looks really good. I can't wait until Valhalla releases another rank. I'm gonna play some Axe here though, because I haven't played Axe yet. I don't think I have, at least. What am I doing? I did not mean to recover that way. I've been recently making a lot of misinputs for reasons I'm not sure. Doesn't seem like he uses his dodge a lot. Alright. I was kind of cooking a little bit too much. I felt like I was hitting like everything. This is gonna hit him, please. Okay. Yeah, he did not see that coming. I mean, honestly, I don't blame him because no one plays this character, so it's hard to really like adjust to the signatures like that. But let's move straight into the rematch. Alright. That was actually pretty clean. Really satisfying downer right there. And I forgot to mention that Sig is like so strong. Like way too strong. I was trying to find a KO. He's not dead. Okay. I was kind of just mashing at that point, if you guys couldn't tell. Thought I could catch him off guard for a sec. I'm still alive. That's some old tech for you guys right there. If you're about to get like ground pounded, just throw your weapon up. There's not really much they can do because it's a weapon throw. Alright, and GG's. The weapon throw hit for a little bit of extra style points right there. But let's get straight into the next match. Alright, so next match we got Kyujin. I've actually fought this guy a lot in like unranked 1v1 and ranked 2v2. He's a pretty solid Olgrim for sure. You know, I think his peak is like around 27. But I don't know, it's weird to kind of reflect on people's elo because like everybody I once knew was like now 2700. It feels weird to say. I think he's lagging. I'm gonna give him like 10 seconds. Alright. Well, I'm sorry to him, unfortunately. Honestly, I think we just move on to the next one, y'all. I'll just see you on the next match. Nothing really happening right now. He's just inactive. Alright, so good Kyujin again. Hopefully he was able to get his connection issues fixed. So hopefully this match is a little bit different.
3, 2, 1,
I'm surprised I missed that. Oh. I misinputted for a sec. That was so calculated, y'all. Y'all saw how I like went to the right there? That was to punish the down air because I saw it happening ahead of time. I might be dead here. Okay, that got really scary for a sec. Okay. He just killed himself. I'm gonna keep the bow here. Feel pretty good on the bow. Okay, that like hit on the screen and then it didn't. Oh no, sorry, on my screen. Again? Brawlhalla. What are these rollbacks? You guys are seeing this, right? It's like he just walks out of my D-light. It's definitely what I meant to do. Alright, that was clean, y'all. D-light pick up into a cider. But, okay, I guess he didn't want to rematch. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so next match we queued Final Verdict. Once again, seems like we're queuing a lot of the same people. But honestly, that's what the Brawlhalla queue is like nowadays. It's kind of dead, to be honest, so... You know, that's Brawlhalla right now. Hashtag revive Brawlhalla. I just went crazy for a sec. I'm kind of feeling the axe right now, so I'm gonna pick that again. Alright, why am I going crazy right now? Like, the offstage, this game was something else. Axe feels so satisfying when you can hit like really big strings. Okay, he just messed up. Alright, the active frames on that. I could have went for the 3 stock if I just saved myself, but I don't know, I decided to just get a little bit flashy. Rematch potentially? Alright, nice, let's get straight into it. If you guys have made this far, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, you know. Helps me out a lot. We've been growing a lot recently. I want to continue that trend. And try to get the channel as big as possible. But yeah, let's see how I do this match. I'm doing this before Autumn Championship, so this is kind of like my warm-up in a way. I know I'm not on Moodi, but yeah, I still like see it as warm-up. Alright, this guy is cooking me a little bit. I still don't really know what to do. Like, when Hammer's just on the ground like that, like, how do you avoid that? I did not mean to do that. I meant to GCD light, but it's alright. You can still turn the game around. Okay, perfect. We took no damage. Yeah, he couldn't land anywhere for right there. This skin just makes AZOTH feel so much better. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like when you just have a skin for a legend. In some cases, it makes you want to main it. Okay. I only killed him with like 4 hits right there. What is this weapon that I'm playing right now? Like, this is why X needs to be nerfed, but let's get straight into the next match. Alright, so to no one's surprise, we queued him once again. Not really much here to say, honestly. But still gonna just try to put on a show for you guys, you know, gonna try to hit some clips. I should have attacked him while I was emoting, but I didn't. Axe is definitely not one of my strongest weapons. Another rollback. Alright, the reason I did that cider, even though I knew it wasn't going to hit, was because I wanted to force out a dodge, just to make sure that he couldn't get back to stage. And that killed me, wow. I forgot how much defense that this character even has, but clearly it's not much. Alright. That could have gone bad for both parties. I got a little bit too high right there. I want him... Okay, I wanted him to do something right there. That was the main point of me doing the gravity kill to Silo, was just to bait him out. Alright. I decided to fake going for the weapon like a bunch because like it just works. Like, I don't know. But let's get straight to the rematch. Alright, so I guess he's switching to the Zol. Seems like he's a hard axe main, at least since he's playing Teros and this legend also has axe. Also, make sure to spam whatever legend you guys want to see in the comments below because I do look at those when I'm deciding to play my next legend. Or I just play what I feel like. One of those two. Alright. I know he thought he touched, that's why he fast fell, but he bounced off. Okay, okay, I didn't mean to pick up or not pick up a weapon for sure. Alright. And the reason I did like 3 downers in a row is because I knew that if he jump dodged like instantly, he wouldn't have enough time to recover. So it was either he got hit by that or he used a dodge. I basically left him with no option right there. Hello? That didn't hit? Restock maybe? Okay, no, that's not happening. Just a raw side stick to clear it up, you know? It just works. Like, I don't know. There's some things in this game that just don't make sense, but I do it anyways. But let's get straight to the next match. Alright, so we got a Mega Man, which I thought was pretty interesting. But his name is 31% the Tarnished. I don't know where these people get their names from, but I'm not gonna really ask him any questions. He's already at orange, that's crazy. How many attacks did I do with him? I did like 4, right? These matches are just going by so fast, y'all. I just need to calm down. Like, yo, what am I hitting, guys? Like, this is actually crazy. He didn't even want a rematch. Alright, let's get into our last match. Alright, so for our last match, we got Ishmael from Omen. I kind of like his title, not gonna lie. And he's playing Dusk. I recently made a video on Dusk. Go check that out if you're interested. But, alright. I don't feel like waiting for him. Okay, like, guys, what is going on? These matches feel so fast. Okay, that was just complete destruction, y'all. I only took 40 damage that game. I barely even got hit. But hopefully y'all enjoyed, you know. Make sure to check out my Discord server and Twitch if you're interested in getting some free like extra codes. But hopefully y'all enjoyed. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day.